Hi there everybody, time for me to comment on your comments. I know it's a little bit early today, but I'm busy later, so I'll do what I can now and then try and do the rest tomorrow morning. So I believe we start with Roland Simon here. She encountered a romantic and charming man at her first blind date, whose real name was Giacomo Casanova. Apparently he was a Venetian perfidious lover. Okay, a perfidious Venetian lover. Let's see. The most subjective at the beginning, yeah, and the least subjective at the end, and clearly perfidious is more subjective than Venetian. Shall I visit his home at night or stay at my home? Asked the woman to herself. Yeah, that's good English, well done. And Sean, Epiphany, good. I've given you a heart. I saw this word used by a church as its name. Yeah, Epiphany is the 6th of January, when the three kings got to see the baby Jesus. So, well done, Sean. And Dommy, definitely, number 1, Epiphany. And Fran, hi Fran, great to see you. I wasn't a swot whatsoever when I was a kid, but I'm swatting up on the English language as much as I can. Good English, Fran. Good to see you, my friend. And then Fran says, the example about Johnny Depp was great. I'm glad you liked it, Fran. And Azam. Hi, Azam. Great to have you. We appreciate you. I would say we appreciate your teaching us new words and expressions every day. It's my pleasure, definitely. Thank you for watching, Azam. And let's continue. You should have explained about Albion. Okay, well, perfidious Albion, in this case, Albion talks about the UK or Great Britain or England. Let's see, it's a literary way to refer to the UK. Let's see, the word Albion comes from Latin, I think, albos, or something like that, meaning white. And it's been suggested that England or Britain has this name because the first thing you see when coming from the Channel is the white cliffs of Dover, and they're white, so maybe. Yeah, you're quite right. Thank you anyway, George. And Statistics Areno. Hi, Statistics Areno. Thanks to your educational videos, I finally managed to get the right answer to these tests. Good. The discovery of the truth was an epiphany. Yes, very definitely. Good, Statistics Areno. And Lukash. Hi, Lukash. It exists your movie on this word. So I would say you have a video. You have a video on this word. We can also use it dawns on me. Thank you very much. Thank you, Lukash. And Manji, Epiphany. Very good, exactly. I never doubted you were going to get this one. Emma Campbell. Hi, Emma. Swathes of Ukraine are devastated by the war, in spite of the fact that swathes of Russians oppose the war. That's very good indeed. I would probably use the present passive is not wrong, are devastated, but I think I would use the phrase have been devastated, present perfect. Just sounds more natural. And Paul Weston. Hi, Paul. Spud the Scarecrow. So I would say the Spud the Scarecrow character in Bob was perfidious, always underhand and duping his so-called friends. That's a very perfidious thing to do. Very good, Paul. Great to see you. And Emma again. Hi, Emma. I'm an inveterate coffee drinker. Good English, Emma. And Sonia Mayring. Hi, Sonia. Great to have you. This is one of my favourite words, epiphany. Absolutely the right answer, Sonia. Well done. And it's Sheed. Hi, Sheed. Great to have you. In Gounod's opera, Faust, disappointed by his life, is on the edge of poisoning himself. He curses God and calls out to the devil, summons the devil. Mephistopheles appears and proposes a deal. Faust will regain his youth in exchange for giving up his soul in the afterlife. They agree. Faust seduces Marguerite, a young beautiful woman with whom he will have a child. But Marguerite goes insane and commits infanticide. Soon she will die after this horrific murder. Was the contract made with Mephistopheles perfidious? The story doesn't tell, but what else can be expected? But what else can be expected from a pact with the devil? I love it, Sheed. Good. Well done, Sheed. And, Farouk. Okay, politicians make many promises and then they renege on their promises. Especially in my country. I'm sorry to hear that, Farouk. It happens everywhere. And Sheed again. I assume the worst person you can discuss this with is someone who has superb eloquence uncountable and monotonous circumlocution. Okay, that's very good, Sheed. I like the idea. And Luke's on about his segue again. So, great to see you, Luke. And Vibe says Epiphany. Definitely the right answer. And Count. Great to see you, Count. I can understand people engaging in circumlocutions when they try to remember something, but it is ridiculous when somebody starts putting them into the questions. Yes. Okay, yeah, you talk round something when you can't quite remember its name. Yeah, but in a question, it's just too much. Okay, Shivani. Hi, Shivani Gola. I have a question, sir. Can we make a plural of feedback? So, feedbacks. I think you probably can, but I don't like it too much. Let's see, feedback for me is nearly always uncountable. So, 2 pieces of feedback, yeah? 2 bits of feedback, yeah? And I think that's the way I do it, yeah? You may find feedbacks from time to time, but it's much better as an uncountable. And hi again. Okay, fall over, fall off, fall down. What's the difference? So, you're standing up and you fall over. Yeah, the glass fell over. This over means going from vertical to horizontal. Yeah, to fall off, you're on the edge and you fall off something. Whoop, yeah, and that's to fall off. And to fall down, okay, maybe you fall over and you grab something and you don't fall down, you don't hit the ground. Fall down, in fall down you have the emphasis about the at the end after you fall over. Yeah? I think fall down, I fell down, I tripped over something and fell down. I fell over and fell down. Yeah, I think the over is the loss of balance and the down is the bit where you actually hit the bottom. And that, I think, is the difference. And notice just to fall, more general. Mohammed, great to see you. The judge was delving into many evidences. Normally evidence is uncountable, into many pieces of evidence, to have the criminal dead to rights. Good, Mohammed, to delve. Mohammed, enunciate. To be more concise, to stress on each syllable, not to pronounce. So, to enunciate, to pronounce clearly. And Mohammed Omar, please get into the topic directly and don't circumlocute and waste my time. And the time, because the time is 7 p.m. And time, tick, 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 is uncountable. And time is like a sword. If you don't cut it, it will cut you. Oh, I like that. I like this last one. Time is like a sword. If you don't cut it, it will cut you. And D-Pen. Hi, D-Pen. Great to have you. Thank you for watching in Gulf. To tempt, to incite. Yes. Okay, is to tempt somebody to do something. You incite them. You push them on. And 40 Love. Okay, to trounce. Defeat by a very large amount. 3.5 informality. The Mexican team trounced the Americans by 10 goals to 1. That's a real trouncing. To trounce, to beat up, to flog, to lash. Formality 7. He was walking down the street and was trounced by some skinheads. Okay, good. Well done, 40. And torpid. If you're torpid, you're not very active. Your mind is very slow. You are feeling sleepy or lazy or hot. Mentally or physically inactive, lethargic, languid, apathetic, half asleep, sluggish. Good synonyms. He torpidly gave me the answers to the questions I asked him. It was a torpid summer day, and all I wanted to do was lie down and sleep. Formality 7.5. Yeah, really very literary. And Sanju. Hi, Sanju. Yeah, the question baffled me. Baffled would be appropriate here, very definitely. And 40 Love. Okay, a hovel. A small home, a very small cottage in bad condition and dirty, made with bad quality materials. The poor people in the district lived in hovels. Formality 6, but can be used in an informal conversation. Well done, 40 again. And let's refresh this. There's not a lot here because I'm a little bit early and the video's coming out in maybe half an hour or so. Okay, and yes, we got some more definitely. AK, hello sir. I tend to hear them all, but which one of them is correct? Most teachers that I have had are helping and supportive of their students. Most of the teachers that I have had have been helping and supportive of their students. Okay, most of the teachers that I have had were helping and supportive of their students. In my opinion, the second one sounds most correct, but I have heard them all from native speakers. Yes, definitely. I like this one with the present perfect. They have been, yeah, something that was a situation in the past that's relevant to what I'm talking about now. You could use a present. They are helping and supportive. Were helping and supportive would do, but I think have been, yeah, something in the past up to now, yeah, or something in the past that's relevant to the present. The same goes for all the gifts that I have received have been great, are great, were great, and again have been great. You could say are great, were great. Both of these work, but have been I like better, AK. As a Brit, the Brits use a lot of present perfects. Hello, Sir AK. So, why will have been encouraged? Why not will be encouraged? I don't know the exact context. Okay, will have been encouraged. Will be encouraged. Let's see. From what I think this is, I think they're both probably okay. You will have been encouraged by the news. This is, I'm assuming that you've already seen it, yeah? And after that you felt encouraged. You will be encouraged to hear this news now. You will have been encouraged when you read that news yesterday. You will be encouraged to hear this news now. And I think that's probably the difference. I'm sorry not to be more help, AK. Yeah, present perfects, these haves, will have been, we use them a lot. And having some shut-eye, slumbering, absolutely, Mohammed, great work. Ooh, we need a couple of hearts here as well. Let me give it one more go. Enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon, unless we've got more comments, which I think probably not, but we'll see. Okay, so that's it. There'll be a longer video tomorrow morning, I guess, which will probably going to be late as well. Bye bye.